Yankees have an opportunity to put another one on the board tonight. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday, hump day, the day before Halloween. Hope you're all doing well. Game 5 is tonight, okay? Yankees are down 3-1, obviously. They won last night. They pummeled the Dodgers, but so many people saying the Dodgers just punted the game. The Yankees delayed their celebration and blah, blah, blah. So, a lot of fair weather fanning going on, but it is what it is. This is the reality that unfortunately we live in. There was an article by wasn't it Ian Miller, I think, put out. He was pounding the Yankees for basically treating the fans with disrespect. Fans that were saying "F you, Freddie," and trying to rip Mookie Betts' glove out of his hand and the ball. We saw it. He tried to rip it out of his hand. Okay, and I understand fans are gonna do this and harass stuff, but we don't have to be assholes to be fans. Okay, and if you don't like being called out on, it's your problem. It's someone else's problem. So, but it is what it is. There's a-hole fans across the board in every sport, every city. So, and it's not a requirement either. But I understand the passion, the energy, and wanted to generate something. I get it. I get it. But having to write an article basically attacking the Yankees for banning these guys for one game, even though they freaking reimbursed them for the tickets, is kind of ridiculous. That's terrible writing, terrible journalism, whatever you call it. But that's just my take. You let me know what your take is. But I do have Game 5 lineup tonight. And again, I'm not gonna pull punches. You know this, man. And if you don't know me, this is who I am. I don't do talking points. I'm not gonna sit here and repeat other people's BS and use it as my argument. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you like it is. You can disagree, you can agree. That's totally cool. One way or the other, you'll always have a voice. I'm not gonna block you for having a voice either, like other places do. Okay, but with that said, and I do ask that you subscribe to the channel if you appreciate stuff like that. Okay, this is a real deal here. Okay, we don't act like tough guys behind the screen, and threaten people and harass people. We don't do any of that stuff. We conduct ourselves like adults. So if you appreciate that, then please subscribe to the channel. Just hit the notification too if you want to keep updated with all the news too. If you happen to be a football fan, we're covering both now. So come along for the ride, baby. Now here is Game 5's lineup tonight. Looks very similar last night. Almost identical, if not identical. Gleyber Torres is leading off at second base. Juan Soto's batting second in right field. Aaron Judge batting third in center field. Jazz Chisholm at the cleanup spot, third base. Giancarlo Stanton batting fifth, DH. Anthony Rizzo's batting sixth to first base. Anthony Volpe coming off a huge game, batting seventh at shortstop. Austin Wells also coming off a good game, batting eighth at the dish. Alex Verdugo is coming off a solid game too, batting ninth in left field, and obviously another big game for Gleyber Torres too. And on the mound is our ace Gerrit Cole. Okay, he's going to be facing Jack Flaherty in a rematch of Game 1. Okay, and Gerrit Cole tends to be pretty good with these types of games, elimination type games and so on. So, and we are facing elimination. They have to win every single game in the World Series in order to win a championship. It's never happened before. But the World Series is not over yet. I know a lot of people say it is. They feel that way, and that's fine. It's not over yet. So just get this win tonight. Then you'd have 3-2. You're heading back to Los Angeles. And if the Yankees can play like they're the best road team in baseball, like they've been all season, maybe they can do something here and make history. But we'll see. Just take it one game at a time. That's the lineup for tonight. And again, I know there's some frustration about Aaron Judge, who's batting 33, 2 for 15, which is not an impressive stat line for the World Series. No home runs, 1 RBI, 2 walks, 7 Ks. But you know who else is batting 133, who's also 2 for 15 with no home runs and no RBIs? Mr. $700 million man, Shohei Ohtani. So if we're going to pound Judge, it's Ohtani too. Okay? Mr. All World. They're both batting 133. They're both 2 for 15. So doesn't make Judge's situation any less, terrible. But it looks like he is about to break out again. So, and I'm hoping that it's tonight. And hopefully with Garrett Cole on the mound, bringing that bulldog, it inspires these bats to jump on Flaherty early. The Mets were able to jump on Flaherty. The Mets were able to jump on Yamamoto too. So that's exactly what we would need to do these next 2 games. If we win today in Game 6, you got Yamamoto versus Carlos Rodon. So got to get past him too. It's not a cakewalk, but Yankees do have the ability to do it. But it still remains to be seen. But give me your take on that. Well, I mean, are you happy with the lineup again? I know a lot of people were not happy with the lineup yesterday, but they generated 11 runs. So I think they could jump all over Flaherty. If they're smart, they don't swing on these sloppy pitches, don't swing on the off-speed such as stuff that's not known, and hit his fastball and jump on him early, then give Garrett Cole a nice lead, which he can protect. And if we get a length out of Garrett Cole, then we can utilize our bullpen the way that the Dodgers have been utilizing the bullpen. And both bullpens, for the most part now, are significantly rested. So, which is going to help. But the Dodgers are up 3-1. So, our backs are against the wall. We have to do this. We have to do it. So, give me your take. Do you think they're going to... And I like what they said yesterday. I think it was Baron Pooney told them, pack your bags, guys. Because when the Dodgers go back home to L.A., we're going with them. To me, that's good motivation right there. It's good motivation. So, and if I'm these guys, I'm fired up. I'm bringing it tonight. The crowd's going to be crazy. It's the last game of the year at Yankee Stadium. We need to absolutely bring it hard. Come out guns blazing. So that's the lineup. I'm happy with it. I'm happy that Cole's on the mound. If we win, maybe some people will feel a little bit better about this series. A lot of people thought the Yankees were going to get swept by the Dodgers. That's not happening. So, and if you win tonight, then now we're at least 6. And getting closer to my prediction was Yankees in 7. So we'll see about that. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I want to take it one game at a time. But I'm pretty excited about tonight. It's going to be crazy. I mean, it really is going to be crazy. So, and last time we had Paul O'Neill throwing out the first pitch. So I wonder if they're going to bring somebody in to throw out the first pitch today. And hopefully, if it does, it'll just fire up some people. Because the energy was here in the first game was lifeless. Lifeless. And obviously, got to shut down Freddie Freeman. Stop throwing him inside heat, which he's crushing. Throw him outside stuff, off-speed stuff, or just walk the guy. Right? You have Teoscar behind him, I think it is. I'd rather pitch to Teoscar than pitch to Freeman right now. Freeman is just lighting the world on fire. He is the best hitter in the Dodgers lineup right now, bar none. So we don't need to keep giving him prime opportunities to kill us. We can pitch around him or get him out of the ways. Which I hope that they do. So, but give me your take on everything here. Okay? And, if you appreciate just straight up honest conversation and you like joining the conversation, I'll probably open it up my panel tonight too. So for those that want to come and join, have their voices heard, they're welcome to do that. And it could be the last game of the season. Hopefully it's not. So, but if you are, just hit those notifications if you subscribe. If you're already subscribed and you're not notified, hit those notifications. That way you know exactly when we go live. And it'll be right after the game anyway. So, but you'll get prompted about it. And I thank you so much for it as well. But let's go, Yankees.